Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Honest Am here, the creator and writer of the Honestly Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennials who are truly trying to get their shit together. And I am here for another daily motivational video where we use the tarot to become alchemists of our lives. A little bit about me. I do not use the tarot. I use God and cusses in the same sentence, and I may mispronounce some things. But if it does not stop Charlamagne and God, it will not stop me. So how are you guys doing today? Angel number 17 and 26. Let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you check out the description box below. There are always additional information and guidance as well as information about me and honestlysis.com. I've been trying to make sure I put my articles up there. I've actually got a list. I'm gonna create a list so I can know. Because I don't even know what the fuck is in there. So I need to start keeping track of everything. All right, God. What messages do you have for us to become the alchemists of our lives, to help bring heaven on earth, or just to do magic in public? Guys, I'm so happy. I got us some new cards. And I'm like really, really feeling the energy of these cards. Like, next level, baby. We're creating some divine partnerships, divine communities. Like, we are really getting information to bring heaven on earth. So I am excited. All right, God, give us one card. Actually, look how pretty these cards are. It's one more deck I want to get. One more tarot deck I want to get. And then I need to get us some more. I gotta get us some, we gotta get like some more oracle cards. I think I want to get like maybe 2 or 3 more oracle cards, and then we be good to go. I think we'll be there. I'll feel good about everything, and we'll stop for a while. If you ever want to donate or help me in our journey, all that stuff is down below as well. So this is interesting. Oh wow, the 2 cards that came out was ideation and intuition. Right away, ideation and intuition. For some reason, ideation, I'm getting this idea about like God and like the inception, and like I feel like God is wanting you to understand, like when he created you fully equipped to be able to be on your journey. And one of those things that he gave you to help navigate your journey and to help you feel comfortable, and honestly why you were eager to come down here in the first place, is because he told you that you will have your intuition and you'll be able to tap into your intuition. So there's no need to be sad. There's no need for you to feel like you don't have the power to take control of your life, because God literally gave you all the tools to do that. I also feel like God is saying he wants you to work on your mindset, and he wants you to understand that you need to come to an understanding that you are a spiritual being and that you have the power inside of you. I feel like for so long we've all been taught, like the power has been taught, the power is outside of us, that we have to seek this validation, that we have to do certain things in order to fit in with society. And I just feel like that's all changing, and God is really just trying to get us back connected to who we are at the end of the day, which is spiritual beings. Angel number 335. I'm actually going to read. I'm going to see what these 2 cards mean. Let's look up ideation. What type of card is this? Is it pink? It's kind of like a purple card. Sorry, new deck. New deck. Sorry, what the hell is this colored in? Oh, What was this supposed to be? Oh, pink. Okay. Ideation. This card is about the growth of ideas and new projects in your life. Now is the time to focus on creating a safe space for creative endeavors. This moment is just for you and your project. Let your ideas grow while you nurture and care for them. Enjoy the special time. And so maybe that's why you're feeling a little bit of sadness, because you're like, you want to be out there, you want to be going, you want to be on the move. And right now, God is just really having you in this place where He really wants you to just hone in on bringing these ideas to life. And wow, that message is so on time, because it's like I've been feeling that, like it's like I've been wanting to like go out and have fun and just go crazy, but then at the same time, also I guess not that. That's why I realized like I'm not ready for a relationship, because I am really learning how to, you know, respect and honor my flows. I'm learning how to get all of this stuff being consistent. I'm starting to feel like a little bit more grounded in myself. And I feel like that's why God is like, this time is for you to get your processes in place, get your processes in place, set your foundations, really bring these creative ideas to life. So don't feel sad that, you know, you're not out there, you're not, you know, moving in the world the way that you want to. God really wants you to take this time to bring these creations to life, like, because He wants them. He really wants them in the world. Like I have been going back in on my 7th draft, and right now I'm creating an outline for it, but I've just been so eager to start writing, and I want to just write, but I know myself, and I know like each time I feel that way, and then midway through I'm gonna be confused and I ain't gonna know where I'm going. So it's really important for me to just like slow down, trust my intuition, trust myself, do this outline, and then go in and write. And so God is saying, don't be afraid to do the steps. Well, the other message that I've been getting is like, stop rushing. Like I feel like everywhere I look, like I just see people rushing, like, and just, you know, rushing to have kids, rushing to have babies, rushing. It's like everybody's just in this rush, and it's like, what the fuck are we rushing for? Like, why are we moving? You know, like, why is there such an urgency right now? It's like people feel like they're running out of time or something. And it's like what I've realized on a work front is that like people at my job is like rushing through stuff, and they're not doing stuff correctly because they're just trying to rush to get it done. And like what I realized, every time I rush through something, I always have to go back over it, do it again, because I didn't do it right. So it's like God is saying, instead of rushing, instead of being sad that you're not done, or you're wanting to, you know, move forward to the next area of your life, God is saying, take the time to really bring this idea to life. Like take the time to really lay the foundation and do those baby steps to birth this idea. There's nothing to rush for. Like you're where you're supposed to be. So stop rushing. Intuition. Intuition is an inner knowing that we all possess. Society encourages us to ignore the deep knowledge that sits within us and ask us to use intellect instead. But sometimes intellect alone cannot guide you where you need to go. The more you pay attention to your intuition, the stronger it becomes. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Where is it guiding you? And so I feel like for some of you guys, your intuition has been telling you about an idea. Your intuition has been telling you about a project or something that you want to create. And I feel like it's like mentally you're like, I don't know the steps, or this don't make sense, or I don't know how this is going to work about. But you have to realize like God is not a human being. He's spiritual. God's not going to make sense. He's not going to be logical. You're not going to figure it out. And so you just have to trust it and trust the process. Last month for our alchemist reading, and I lied, y'all, I got one more. I miscounted. So it's 11 this month. It'll be the 12th one. But the alchemist reading and a couple of the dailies, like God was really honing in on trusting your intuition. And I feel like he wants you to trust your intuition so that you can bring these creations to life. Like it seems that serious. All right, let's get a tool that we can use. God, clarify this message of ideation and intuition. How can we overcome our sadness by bringing these ideas to life, by trusting our intuition? Why is it so important for us to trust our intuition, God? What are you trying to get us to understand? ideation, intuition. He like, why you get them new cards if you don't want to use them? Agent Urban died 39. I don't know. I thought that I could use it. I don't know. Ideation, intuition, God, how can we? But what did come out is I can give my attention to the positive aspects. So to stop you from feeling sad, just turn your attention to the things that actually do feel good. There's always two sides of each subject. So if you feel lonely, think about the community that you have. If you're feeling lost, think about some information that you know, or one thing that is a fact. Like, just change your attention. And God is saying you can follow the trail of good feeling thoughts. If you have been having a hard time with a lot of self-sabotage, a lot of like just crazy negative thinking, then try to do some sleep hypnosis tracks. And also, I'm going to, if you don't have a YouTube premium account, don't do the sleep hypnosis tracks, because I don't know what the fuck type of ads they be having. And lately when I was doing my sleep hypnosis, I woke up and I felt a little bit weird. So it's like, I don't know what type of ad. So unless you have an adless plan, then don't just listen to that. Because again, it's so important to be mindful of the information that's, being downloaded into you when you're asleep. All right, God, clarify this message of ideation, intuition, and sadness. How can we work to bring these dreams to light? How can we learn to trust our intuition? How will this help us remove sadness or overcome sadness, God? Give us one message. Allow no room for doubt or confusion. Vision number 1117. Let's shuffle. I have control over the thoughts I offer. I have control over the vibration I offer. Once you begin to believe or expect good feeling things to come, so remember our original message was I can give my attention to positive aspects and I can follow the trail of good feeling thoughts. For this message of I can follow the trail of good feeling thoughts, that's why God is trying to tell you to just trust your intuition to bring this creative endeavor about, because God is literally going to provide you the resources, the information every step of the way. So all you have to do is just take that baby step. And then once you take that baby step, God will give you the next information and the next, and then you'll just keep going on. Okay. Let's go back here. Once you begin to believe and expect good feeling things to come, you're in the vortex. And once you get there, now you are a cooperative component. Now you get to rendezvous with all the good stuff that you have put there. You can train yourself there. You can do it in a day. You have control over everything that rendezvous with you when you get control of the vibration that you offer. And you get control of the vibration that you offer when you care about how you feel. So God is saying, if you're feeling a lot of sadness, then you need to change your attitude. You need to focus on the positive aspects. And I feel like what he's saying is this project or this idea, trust yourself, because that's going to help you come out of this sadness. Like, that's going to help you come out of this funk. And sometimes, God, it's like we think that, sometimes we think like, let me not say sometimes I know that I could always say this project or creative endeavor, but sometimes this may not even be a creative endeavor. This could actually be God telling you, okay, let's start doing new workout routines. I want you to go travel to a certain place. I want you to go on the X, Y, and Z adventures. Those could be things that your intuitions are telling you, and you're like, you're nervous or you don't want to do it, or you're feeling sad about it. But what God is saying is, if you allow yourself to, go on that, say, for example, if God is telling you, okay, you need to go on a trip to Vegas, then allow yourself to focus on that. That's a project now. That's an adventure that you can go on. Trust your intuition, because you don't know why God is telling you to go to Vegas. You don't know who God is trying to meet to you down there in Vegas. So God is saying, if you just focus on the positive aspects, if you just continue to do things that make you feel good, you probably always wanted to go to Vegas. That's also the other thing. God is not going to ask you to do something that you don't want to do. So that's why God is saying, trust yourself, trust your intuition, have a hunger for it, have a hunger to follow that next clue, and know that life is always working out for you. Like, I really feel like what God is saying is that you have to get control over it's saying you have to get control over the thoughts that you offer, but it's really saying that God is saying you need to get control. You need to sync your thoughts with your feelings. And so if you're feeling a lot of sadness, then you need to find a way to make yourself feel better. When you find yourself to feel better, and I feel like God is saying it's not even that you need to find something, you need to trust your intuition on what he's telling you need to do, and that'll allow you to come out of that sadness. Okay? All right. I think that is the message there. Angel number 1505. I'm actually going to get you guys a namaste, and then this will be it. So, God, what happens if from this point our diversity supports our individual freedom? So again, what God is saying, that's why he needs you to be yourself. That's why he needs you to trust your intuition, because as you be yourself, as you trust yourself, as you show up as your true self in the world, then you give other people the permission to show up as they true selves in the world. And also you offer that unique thing that only you can offer, and that's how you help the world, and that's how the whole world grows. When we're all trying to be each other, that's why we're in so much disarray and chaos. Like, we really need to step into our full God body potential, and that'll stop you from feeling sad. Like, it's okay for a minute. You're going to have to go against the grain in order to get control of your vibration. All right, God, what happens if we trust our intuition and allow this new project to come to life, whether that's going on a solo vacation, or whether that's starting up a new creative project, or starting up a business? God, what sadness do we overcome when we actively use our intuition to change the vibration that we're offering, God? How can we begin to focus on a positive aspect and to follow the trail of good feeling thoughts, God? Allow no room for doubt or confusion. One card only, God. God, name I pray, Ashe. Also angel number 1111. A lot about partnerships. Like, I've really been getting that strongly. A blessed heart. If you feel that something is missing, look within and you will find it. What is your heart saying? Your heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the eternal you. Know that you are free. Know that you are free, protected, and blessed. So God is saying, if you feel like anything is missing, go within yourself and you will find it. I was just saying this, I don't know if it was in this message or another message, but if you are lonely, the thing that your soul wants, it's not another person, it's yourself. And so it's like, if your intuition is telling you, hey, I want to start doing yoga. That's your body telling you, I want to get closer to you. I want to start a project of becoming closer with you so that you can overcome this sadness. So God is saying, again, you have the control. If you feel if anything is missing, or you feel like you're sad, go within yourself. Ask yourself why you're sad, and then give it to yourself, because it's so much better when you get it from yourself. The last message, God is saying the blessing of an endless possibility. Allow your inner child to be the master for a while. Don't take things too seriously. Have fun and explore the world of endless possibility. Something wonderful is created through imagination and innocence. And so maybe your intuition may be telling you that you want to start eating differently or start cooking more. Allow yourself to do it. Just have fun. Don't try to figure out, oh, should I make a career out of this, or how can I just do it. Just have fun. Just go on an adventure. Even if you do it for just the next 1 or 2 weeks, or for the rest of the summer, it will make you feel better. The most important thing for you is to feel better. So trust yourself, trust your intuition so that you can get to it. All right, y'all, that is all the messages I have for you. If it was beneficial for you, please give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe so you will never miss out. Until we meet again, dream those dreams. Never let the internet rush you, and never, ever let someone tell you what you cannot do. Namaste. Angel number 1901. Take care.